I think crypto is as important of an invention as the birth of the internet.
Crypto capital of the planet.
It can be the tokenization of every financial asset.
That's a powerful idea.
You can make 20x up to 100x on all of your positions right now.
$1.5 million
Let's
by
go.
2030. Let's go.
The most ironic outcome would become that it becomes the global currency.
Thank you for tuning into the HODL My Beer Podcast. I'm your host, Sky, and here with me is my main man, Brodhi, where we talk about all things crypto, and we are ready to rock your world with what's going on in the markets today.
Buckle up, everybody, because today we are diving headfirst into the insane world of Bitcoin.
It's been a crazy ride so far.
It has, but things are about to get even crazier because Bitcoin is knocking on the door of $100,000.
Yeah, $100,000.
Can you even believe that?
It's wild.
Okay, so let's unpack this whole Bitcoin thing.
All right.
First off, we got Wall Street giants like BlackRock. They're absolutely losing their minds over Bitcoin.
Yeah.
They are launching these things called Bitcoin ETFs.
ETFs, yeah.
And let me tell you, they are raking in the dough.
Big time. What's fascinating here is that BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust, or IBIT, pulled in almost $1 billion
Wait, hold on.
in a single day.
$1 billion in one day.
$1 billion in one day.
That's more than some small countries make in a year.
It's bananas, right?
It's like everyone and their grandma is trying to get a piece of the Bitcoin pie.
Everyone's trying to get in on the action.
Why now?
Why now?
What's got everyone so hyped?
Well, for one thing, BlackRock getting involved is a huge deal. They're like the ultimate stamp of approval from the traditional finance world.
Okay.
It's basically telling all those old school investors, the ones who were skeptical about crypto, it's saying, hey, Bitcoin is legit, you better get on board.
So it's like Bitcoin finally got invited to the cool kids table at Wall Street.
Exactly.
I bet all those hedge fund managers who were laughing at Bitcoin a few years ago are kicking themselves now.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And it's this influx of institutional money that's pushing Bitcoin closer and closer to that magical $100,000 mark.
Okay, so everyone's talking about this $100,000 threshold.
Everyone's talking about it.
Why is that number such a big deal?
Why?
It's not like Bitcoin magically transforms into a pumpkin at 99,999, right?
Oh, no, not exactly.
Okay, so why is it such a big deal?
But hitting $100,000 is a massive psychological barrier.
Oh, God.
It's like breaking the sound barrier. Once Bitcoin crosses that line, it's a whole new ballgame.
Okay.
It signals to the world that Bitcoin is a force to be reckoned with.
So it's like you're leveling up in a video game, you hit a major milestone,
Right.
You unlock new features, and then everyone wants to play.
Totally. And from a technical perspective, things get really interesting around these key price levels. Our sources mentioned massive sell walls at 100,000 and 103,000.
Sell walls. What's a sell wall?
Basically, a bunch of traders are waiting to sell their Bitcoin at those prices, hoping to make a killing.
Ah, the classic buy low, sell high.
Exactly.
But what if Bitcoin just laughs in the face of these sell walls and keeps on climbing?
Right.
What happens to those traders?
Well, then things could get really spicy.
Oh, spice. I like spicy.
Right.
Okay, tell me more.
We could see a massive short squeeze where all those traders who bet against Bitcoin get absolutely wrecked.
Wrecked, huh? That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, big time. Especially those degen traders who are using insane leverage like 50x or even 100x.
Degen traders?
Oh, yeah, those are the real gamblers. They're playing with fire and they might get burned.
Oh, talk about getting wrecked.
Yeah, wrecked indeed.
Okay, so you're saying there's a chance, just a chance, that Bitcoin could just keep going up and up like a rocket to the moon.
It's definitely possible. Remember, we're in uncharted territory here. No one knows for sure what's going to happen, but the CME Bitcoin futures market is giving us some clues.
CME futures? Okay, hold on. That sounds complicated. Can you break it down for us, the simple folk out here?
Think of it like a prediction market for Bitcoin's future price. And right now, CME futures are already trading above 99,000.
Wow.
Yeah, that suggests the actual price of Bitcoin, what we call the spot price, might follow suit and blast through 100,000 very soon.
So it's like a sneak peek into the future of Bitcoin. That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Speaking of sneak peeks, did you see what Elon Musk tweeted the other day?
Oh, yes, Elon and his cryptic crypto pronouncements. He definitely knows how to stir the pot.
He does.
But remember, Just because Elon tweets something doesn't mean you should blindly follow his lead.
True.
Always important to do your own research.
Always.
And not just jump on the hype train.
No matter how tempting it might seem.
No matter how tempting.
Okay, so we've got Wall Street going bananas over Bitcoin.
Absolutely.
We're on the verge of breaking $100,000.
Yes.
And Elon is being Elon. What does it all mean?
If we connect this to the bigger picture, we're witnessing a paradigm shift in how the world views money. Bitcoin is challenging the traditional financial system, and it's gaining traction at an unprecedented rate.
It's like the Wild West of finance out there,
It really is.
with fortunes being made and lost overnight.
Fortunes made and lost.
That's also pretty damn exciting.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. There's
Right.
no denying that.
Yeah, so what happens next? Will Bitcoin blast through $100,000 like a rocket ship? Or will it crash and burn?
That's the million-dollar question. And honestly, no one knows for sure. But what's clear is that this is a pivotal moment in the history of Bitcoin and the entire crypto space.
Man, this is intense. I'm feeling the adrenaline rush already.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Buckle up, because things are about to get even wilder.
You know what? I wouldn't have it any other way.
That's the spirit.
This is Bitcoin mania at its finest. We'll be back with part 2 to keep this deep dive going.
I can't wait. Now, here's a word from our sponsor. Today, the HODL My Beer Podcast is sponsored by PKT. PKT is a media network powered by the people. You earn rewards when you buy PKT and pair it with a simple app on your computer that helps route the traffic on the network. And you can turn these rewards into cash, gift cards, or other crypto whenever you want. On this network, you can access streaming content, games, casinos, and so much more. What I love about this is they are giving the power back to the creators who are getting screwed over by the monopolies that control the media and entertainment business. Like, if you could get the same content you're used to, but the money goes directly to the creators and not the platforms, that would be so cool. It's honestly what blockchain technology is all about. I am so excited about this project. You can go to pkt.cash to start staking today. And if you use our affiliate code, you get a 1% yield bonus. Use code PKT-5-APR when staking. Also, join their Telegram to get involved or to learn more. Now let's get back to the show. So you're back for more, huh?
I am.
Ready to ride this Bitcoin roller coaster with us?
Oh, absolutely. Let's go. We were just talking about how Bitcoin is about to break the sound barrier at 100K.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane to think that we are witnessing this historic moment.
It truly is a historical moment.
And remember all that institutional money that's pouring into the crypto space?
Oh, I do.
The Bitcoin ETFs that we're discussing?
Yes, the ETFs.
Oh, yeah. Those things are like Bitcoin black holes.
They are.
Didn't you say they're on track to hold more Bitcoin than Satoshi Nakamoto himself?
That's right. It's mind-blowing to think about.
It is mind-blowing.
Imagine if Satoshi suddenly reappeared
Oh, God.
and decided to sell all of his Bitcoin.
Oh, man.
What do you think would happen?
Oh, man. That's the ultimate crypto nightmare.
Right.
The market would probably go haywire.
Probably.
It'd be like the Bitcoin boogeyman coming out to play.
Yeah, exactly.
But hey, maybe he's just chilling on a beach somewhere, sipping margaritas and watching his creation take over the world.
Maybe he is. Maybe he is. But let's stick to what we do know.
Okay.
Institutional investors are all in on Bitcoin.
Okay.
They are putting their money where their mouth is.
Right.
And that's a huge signal to the rest of the market.
It's like Bitcoin has gone from the weird kid in the corner to the prom king of Wall Street.
Yeah, that's a great analogy.
I like that one.
And it's not just BlackRock.
Right.
Other major players like Fidelity and Bitwise.
Oh, yeah, they're getting involved too.
They're launching their own Bitcoin ETFs.
Wow.
The competition is heating up.
It's like the gold rush, but for digital gold.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And just like the gold rush, there will be winners and losers.
Oh, there always are.
One thing is for sure, though.
What's that?
Bitcoin is shaking things up.
I agree.
Speaking of changing the game, remember that article about how Bitcoin nearing 100,000 has pushed the entire crypto market cap to a record 3.4 trillion?
Yeah, that was a wild one.
That was wild.
Bitcoin's success is lifting the entire crypto market.
That's right. It's a rising tide that lifts all boats.
But some boats are rising faster than others.
True. Some altcoins are seeing massive gains off of Bitcoin's success. Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, even XRP is back in the game.
It's back.
It's back.
And let's not forget the meme coins.
Oh, yes, the meme coins.
Yeah, but those meme coins, they are a different beast altogether.
A little bit, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They're more like a gamble than an investment.
They're definitely high risk, high reward.
Right.
Don't invest more than you can afford to lose,
Yeah.
especially with meme coins.
Especially meme coins, definitely.
But hey, if people are having fun and making money, who are we to judge?
Fair enough. Fair enough. It's all part of the crypto ecosystem, right?
It is.
But it's important to be aware of the risks no matter what you are investing in.
Always.
Okay, so we've got Bitcoin approaching 100K.
Approaching 100K.
Altcoins are pumping.
Pumping.
And the crypto market is booming.
Boom.
What could possibly go wrong?
I know, right?
Yeah, it all sounds a little too good to be true.
It does. It does.
Is there a chance this whole thing could come crashing down?
Well, as with any investment, there's always a risk of a correction.
A correction? You mean like a crash?
Not necessarily.
Right.
A correction is just a decline of 10% or more from a recent peak. It's a natural part of market cycles.
Okay, a 10% dip doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah?
But what if it's more than just a correction? What if it's a full-blown bear market?
That's definitely a possibility. And it's something that all crypto investors need to be prepared for. Bear markets can be brutal.
Okay, so basically, we need to enjoy the ride while it lasts, but be ready for a wipeout.
Exactly. Think of it like surfing.
No.
You enjoy the waves when they're good, but you also need to know how to wipe out gracefully.
That's actually a great analogy.
Thank you.
So how do we prepare for a potential wipeout?
Well, first, don't invest more than you can afford to lose.
Right, that's the golden rule.
That's the golden rule of investing.
Don't be that guy who goes all in on Dogecoin and cries when it crashes.
Right.
Second, diversify your portfolio.
Okay, so don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Okay.
And finally, have an exit strategy. Know when to take profits and when to cut your losses.
Okay. So we need to be smart about this.
Be smart about it.
And not get too caught up in the hype. It's easy to get swept up in the excitement, especially when everyone around you is making money, but it's crucial to stay grounded and make rational decisions.
I hear you, but let's be real. This Bitcoin thing, it's pretty exciting.
It is.
It is.
There's no denying that
Yeah.
we're witnessing a financial revolution in real time.
And who knows what the future holds?
I know, right?
Maybe Bitcoin will hit $1 million.
Maybe.
Maybe it will crash and burn.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll all be buying our coffee with Bitcoin in a few years.
Oh, who knows?
Who knows? The possibilities are endless.
The possibilities are endless.
And that's what makes the crypto space so fascinating.
It really is, yeah.
It's a world of constant innovation and disruption.
It is.
I am ready for the ride.
Me too.
Buckle up, everyone.
Buckle up.
It's going to be a bumpy one.
Oh, it's going to be a bumpy one.
But at least it's not boring.
That's for sure. This Bitcoin mania is keeping us on our toes. I want to keep diving deeper.
Absolutely. Bring on part 3.
As I mentioned before, this episode is sponsored by PKT, the media network of the future. What's really cool about this project is its stake-to-earn protocol. Most crypto projects are just about number go up. But PKT pays you for powering the network. So regardless of price, you are paid for supporting the network. And you can cash out whenever you want. They even have plug-and-play devices from a company called PKT Pal. They make it super easy for newbies to get involved. Check out their product called the Mini that you plug into your router and it pays you every day. It's really cool. Go to pktpal.com to get yours today. It literally pays for itself. Use the code BEER to get 20% off. You can thank us later. All right, let's get back to the show.
All right, we're back for the final part of our Bitcoin deep dive.
Part 3.
And man, have we covered some ground today. We've talked about the price surge, the flood of institutional money,
Yeah.
the psychological importance of breaking $100,000, the potential for a market correction. It's been a wild ride.
It really has. It's like we've taken a whirlwind tour through the entire crypto landscape.
I'm still feeling that adrenaline rush from all the excitement. It's just incredible to think that we're witnessing this historic moment firsthand.
It really shows you just how far Bitcoin has come, from this obscure internet experiment to a Wall Street darling.
It's almost poetic. The student surpassing the master. Makes you wonder, what would Satoshi think about all this if he suddenly reappeared?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? No one knows what goes on in the mind of Satoshi Nakamoto. He's become this mythical figure, a legend whispered about in the crypto sphere.
Maybe he's just chilling on a beach somewhere, sipping margaritas and watching his creation take over the world.
Perhaps, but I have a feeling he'd be more interested in the tech advancements and the potential of Bitcoin to disrupt the status quo than the price fluctuations.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
Satoshi always seemed to be more about the revolution than the riches.
Exactly, and that's something that often gets lost in all the hype and speculation. Bitcoin is more than just an investment. It's a movement. It's a challenge to the traditional financial system.
It's like the punk rock of finance.
I like that analogy.
Right.
Yeah, it's rebellious, disruptive, and it's here to stay.
Okay, so where do we go from here? What's next for Bitcoin?
That is the big question, isn't it?
Yeah.
No one has a crystal ball, but one thing's for sure. The future of Bitcoin is going to be wild, unpredictable, and full of surprises.
Absolutely. This is just the beginning of the Bitcoin story,
Yeah.
and we're lucky to be witnessing it unfold.
I agree.
All right, well, that about wraps up our deep dive into the world of Bitcoin. What a ride. To all you listeners out there, buckle up, do your own research, and get ready for what's next. This Bitcoin roller coaster is just getting started.
And don't forget to stay tuned to the deep dive for more insights and analysis on the ever-evolving world of crypto. Until next time.